Hi everybody, welcome. Alrighty, so I want to do something a little bit fun today and a little bit different. I thought I would do like a bonus read for anybody who has a birthday in April. We're going to kind of do a little, like a random birthday read. We'll see what comes out from the tarot cards. We are going to use my animal totem cards. I don't feel like I get to use them often enough, and they just sort of called to me for this. So this is going to be like everybody who's got a birthday in April, sort of what's coming this year for you. Coyote, revealer of truth. This might be a year of sort of personal truths, learning what's true to you, being true to yourself, sort of not being taken in by anybody who just tells you whatever you want to hear to. I feel like this is a time of sort of demanding the truth out of yourself and everybody else around you. I do feel like healing is coming this year too with this humpback whale. I feel like this is a time of healing, perhaps even from finding out a personal truth or finding out a truth from somebody around you. It's like now is going to be a time of sort of giving to yourself, giving back to yourself, looking after yourself, and doing some self-care. Butterfly rebirth. That would definitely fit with what's going on here. And sort of this need to look after yourself, look after your own needs, heal your heart and heal your soul. Also remember guys, this is a sort of connection with spirituality too. I do feel as a part of this rebirth, it's not just sort of your heart, it's your mind, your soul, everything is interconnected too. We're gonna grab one more, please. One more card for everybody who's got a birthday in April. Dragon, supernatural. It's kind of the perfect card to come out after just saying that, because I knew that spirituality was going to tie into this read. I knew that getting in touch with that spiritual side, perhaps even sort of exploring your spiritual beliefs and sort of delving a little bit deeper into that, is also going to be a big part of this healing and this rebirth moving forward in this year. I just have this deep sense of, through all of this healing, coming back to this being true to yourself. Being true to yourself and being true to who you are and what you deserve in life. This is like recognizing your own worth. This is what we're coming into in this year. I feel like you're coming into a more authentic sense of self. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot. Alrighty, so what else does everybody have coming this year? Lovers. So this might be stemming from a heartbreak. This could be something that happened in a romantic relationship and sort of having to find out a hard truth, or that somebody was dishonest, not who they wanted to be. Temperance is that balance, being able to find balance within yourself, being able to heal your heart. On the Page of Pentacles, I feel like he's definitely speaking to learning. It's like this entire year. This is what I was just feeling in these animal totem cards. This is going to be a deep learning year for you, learning about yourself, heart, mind, soul, spirituality, all of these things. This is like a coming into yourself, a stronger sense of self. This is empowerment, that Eight of Wands. It represents communication and also change. I feel like this is a change in the way that you communicate with yourself and you communicate with spirit too. I do feel there is a deep connection here to the spiritual side this coming year. And it definitely ties into who you are as a person and sort of what you value in life. I do feel like this is going to be big for you. Also, Two of Cups, communication and relationship with others. So those deep emotional connections. I feel like moving forward in the future, you're also going to define what you want in a relationship. And I do feel like what happened in the past here is going to play a part of that. Something that happened, a quality that this person possessed or did not possess. It's sort of like helping you to define what it is you really want in having somebody in your life. What you are willing to compromise on, what you are not willing to compromise on. I do feel like it's going to change the way that you go through relationships with other people, and not just romantic relationships, all relationships with people in general. So this is friends, this is family, co-workers, boss, strangers, everyone. I feel like this is going to change the way that you move through life and you connect with the people around you. The Hermit card this year is a time for this Hermit card. I felt this Hermit card connects to every single one of these totem cards. This is about taking time for you. This is about looking within. This is about finding the answers that you need within yourself and within your spirituality. And taking back control. Taking back control of your life, of your heart, of your mind, of your soul, of the situation or the direction that you would like to move in. This is going to be a good year for you. I do feel it's going to be tough. I feel like there's going to be some rough patches here. There's going to be healing. So I can feel emotions coming through the cards. And it's not necessarily emotions that are now. I feel throughout the year how things are going to be changing. But I do see a beauty in it. And I do see that overall it's going to get you to where you need to go in life. I do feel like this deeper sense of self. I feel self-confidence. I feel self-empowerment that is going to come throughout this journey. I do feel a deeper connection to spirit too. And that's why I kept feeling it right from the totem cards. That like spirituality is going to be big for you this year. Your connection with your intuition. And perhaps even sort of the other side, like if they're your spirit guides. Those that have passed. I feel like your connection to that is going to get stronger in this next year too. Because during this hermit time, this is part of what you're embracing. This is part of what you're exploring. And I do feel like that strengthens that connection for you. This year is about setting down roots for an abundant harvest. And it's not like you're going to have to wait an entire year to see any kind of abundance. I feel like it's going to come, but it's going to be sort of little along the way as you make progress, as you start to unload burdens while you're healing. Because that is what I see in this 10 of Wands. You can see the figure is very heavily burdened. I feel like this is what we're starting with. This is sort of our starting point in healing. But I do see healing. I see rebirth, moving forward, deeper connections. And as those things are coming about and are manifesting, we're lessening the burdens. These burdens are dropping off. We're letting them go. We're moving forward. We're finding more freedom. We're able to stand upright. We're letting go of heartache. We're separating ourselves from those emotions, from the heartache. We're healing ourselves. We are learning our lessons from the past. And also severing ties from some of the past so that it doesn't hold us back in the future. Judgment. This year is about sort of building good karma too. And I also feel experiencing good karma. So like I said, you're not going to have to wait an entire year for this abundance to show up. You are going to attain it little by little as you start to release these burdens, as you start to find healing. You're going to start to see positivity, deeper connections with the people around you, deeper connections to your intuition, to the universe, and to spirit. I do feel a lot of growth here. I feel self-confidence too. This self-confidence is directly connected to your intuition and your connection to your spiritual side. This is like your spiritual side is growing. I don't think you realize that you had this level of ability with your intuition within you. But I do feel like within this year, you're going to start finding it. As you trust it more and more and exercise it more and more, it's going to get a hell of a lot stronger for you. This is the beginning of a new cycle. And sometimes beginnings can come with uncertainties. They can feel a little bit rocky at times. And I do feel like I said, this year, it's not going to be completely smooth sailing. There are going to be little obstacles that you're going to hit. A lot of this is going to be emotional and from the inside and healing from the past and moving forward. But I do see the dawn of a new cycle. Healing, emotional fulfillment, self-empowerment, self-love. This is like a balancing of chakras. This is definitely a balancing of chakras. That crown chakra, you know, your spirituality, your third eye chakra, your intuition and connection to the spiritual realm, your heart chakra, healing your heart chakra. Also, your solar plexus is going to be big too. That self-esteem, that self-empowerment, the moon card. This is a time of sort of looking into your subconscious, like that hermit card says, right? Looking within, finding the answers within, being able to look within yourself to find the answers that you need in moving forward. I do feel like we're going to be shedding that devil card within this year. And that devil card is representative of emotions. This is, I feel 100% in this. This devil card is like those raw emotions, that heartbreak, possibly doubts or insecurities. anything that's keeping you from feeling like this Queen of Pentacles, feeling that self-confidence and that self-empowerment, that is that Devil card. This year is going to be about severing ties to that Devil card and building yourself up, healing yourself, being kind and generous to yourself, and recognizing your self-worth. Because you're a good person. You deserve love. You deserve to have happiness in your life. And just because something didn't work out in the past does not mean this is your fault and you're a terrible person and you'll never find love. That's garbage. That's garbage. You're a good person. You're kind and you're giving and you're caring. You have a lot to share with the world, not just with a romantic partner, but everybody in the world in general. Friends, family, loved ones in the workplace as well. You have a lot of skills to share. This year is about recognizing that and truly believing in it, really believing in it. And that's what's going to sever ties to that Devil card. That's what's really going to sever ties in the long run, is when that belief, that core belief exists. And I do feel that's what your year is all about. You are going to be building into this Nine of Pentacles energy. This Seven of Swords can represent a situation which you feel is sort of unfair. You caught the short end of the stick. This is tying into things in the past. This is tying into part of what you're healing from. I feel like you feel like it was unfair, which is part of why you're still healing from it. So it's like choices that somebody else made that negatively affected you. But I do believe there's a need to sort of recognize that it is what it is, and everything sort of happens for a reason, being able to sort of let go of this feeling of unfairness. That Ten of Cups, abundance in the home life. This Seven of Swords, the Devil card, it will keep you from having your 9 and 10 over here. Your 9 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups. It's going to stop you from having abundance. It's going to stop you from having happiness. This is part of the healing and the severing ties to the past. And like I said, you're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. It's not going to be a success only journey throughout this year, but it will take you to success in the end. King of Wands. Sometimes it's recognizing too that other people can be impulsive. Other people don't think about what they do. They don't think about the impact that they have on other people and their behavior. This might be part of your healing process too. And the person that you're healing from, this person could have been extremely impulsive. They could have been a hothead. Somebody who sort of followed their passion, somebody who had a temper, somebody who was led by their passions, who didn't have a whole lot of self-control. And sort of having this person not in your life anymore is actually removing a level of chaos from your life and allowing a space for something else to come in, for allowing a space for peace of mind, for peace of the heart, peace of the soul, so that you can finally relax and unwind. Because in these two cards, I feel like eggshells. I feel like walking on eggshells. Whatever this was, this is part of what you're healing from. It's part of what you're stepping away from, especially with the Chariot card here, moving away. We are moving away from that, moving on, learning from this experience and learning that this is not an energy that we're willing to accept in our lives anymore. Willing to learn that you are better than that, you deserve better than that, and that you are worth more than that. I do believe that this is part of your healing process too, recognizing that this person's got their own baggage, this person has their own shit, they do whatever they do for their own reasons, and it has nothing to do with you, not owning other people's crap, and just focusing on yourself, focusing on healing yourself, finding balance, finding that self-love. The Magician card says to believe in yourself. He says you have all the tools that you need to manifest the future that you want. Believe in yourself and have confidence in your choices moving forward in life. Now, Five of Swords is connected to the Five of Cups. Both of these are warning cards. They're warnings not to stay in the past. They're warnings not to stay in this. That's why I said this Devil card was all about emotions. It was all about emotions from the past and sort of like a need to cut ties with this, because that has the potential to stop you from moving forward in the future. This is what your year is going to be about. It's going to be about healing from this. And like I said, you are going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. Don't get hung up on the bad days too. Be generous. Where is my Six of Pentacles? Be generous and kind to yourself during this healing process. You deserve it. Healing your heart is hard. You know, this is going to be a year of hard work, a year of healing, but I see it ending in beauty. I see it ending in rebirth. I see it ending in a time of prosperity and a deep connection to the spiritual realm as well. We're going to pull an energy card for you. So smoky quartz, let it go. That is what it says. I swear to God, guys. Let it go. That's what this year is going to be about, healing and letting go of the past. Purging those emotions, purging that devil card, releasing. And in that release, you can truly embrace the future. Like I said, I wish I could send you guys the emotions and the energy that I feel coming off of this card, because I think it would give you so much hope for this coming year. I see a lot of beauty during this journey. I see a lot of self-growth, and I can feel the empowerment and the self-love that comes off of this card. This is going to be your of getting your chakras balanced. It's going to bring abundance for you. Alrighty guys, have a great rest of your day.